And welcome back to an episode of Ashton Joe. Last time we had Goro, well, Gondo, come in and help Joe train for a bit. Didn't quite get the ones back into him. But we're getting to the fight. Let's see what happens in the middle of it. Probably something will happen, but we'll see. So get that set, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Midnight blues. Hey, hey, blues. Take a junkies blues. Your most appeal to people's heart. Who for her fellow Daisy blues. Midnight blues. Let me hear yes. What? Yeah. Hey, hey, blues. You're telling the blues. Our passion forgettable. It's you die. Just sit down. It's a bunch of 39. Yeah. Really going back a few minutes, are we? This is the right episode, right? Yeah, 39. Yeah, that's just a quick recap. Yep. Wait, has a strategy? Okay. How do you know that? Hmm. Hmm. Two beasts in the jungle. Malaysian jungle. It's Japanese jungle, but still. Japan have technically jungles? Like on the mainland? Well, main island. Hmm. That wasn't Carlos, right? And the killer. Well. And every one of them had to retire. Round one. Okay, Joe hasn't thrown any punches just yet. Body shot. That's a... Is that allowed? You're tripping your opponent. I don't think so. Get back up. Oh, that's a fair few proper hits on Joe. If it is Carlos, what the fuck he's back in Japan? How he's back in Japan? Hmm. That's push him. So this Carlos? How the fuck he here? The fuck? Jesus Christ. Mentally, he really is quite gone. Mm. When is it gonna happen? Okay. Completely unharmed. Well, not completely unharmed, but like, he's doing fine. Did he? Almost got countered. Mm. Jumping. Not illegal, but quite stupid. Also, aren't you technically not allowed to hit the top of someone's head? Like, aren't you technically not allowed to hit down? So technically, that would be illegal. Hmm. That's yep, no highly illegal. Like clearly propelling yourself with the fucking ropes. Now he's gone. Don't chase him. Oh, his corner. Wait, what? How the fuck does that work? He got he jumped off past Joe, and then came back with no fucking apparent reason. In physics, at the very least. Mm. It's looking for the ticket. Oh, infractions all the way. Don't think you've been sharing an analogy to everyone there, Joe. Why would that help with punching? He jumps. Well, that's a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. I think to get a bounce that high from someone's body hitting the floor, I think you would snap his neck. So is Carlos gonna go up to the ring and Joe gonna see him? Oh, there he is. Did Jackie notice? Yep. Carlos! Initials here. That makes sense, but still. Yay. Slip. Something's wrong. Punch drunkenness is finally catching up. That doesn't sound good. Nope, he's definitely lying. His eyes are still a bit faded. Well, it's not much intent behind that. How the fuck do you even get back here? Like, if we go follow the timeline, he was in Las Vegas, escaped, gone to Venezuela, at some point, I guess, instinctively tried, he gone to Japan? But, like, going from Las Vegas to Venezuela, it's already, like, quite an ordeal unless Roberto took him. And then all the way from Venezuela to Japan is another whole ordeal where I feel like in his states, he would also need Roberto, book flights and such. Unless he just stowed away, I guess. That's also very kind of possible, I guess. Or became a migrant worker that was like on one of those one cargo ships maybe. Could have worked. And just stayed in Japan instead of going back with the cargo ship. Joe's punch drunkenness is definitely catching up to him with that slip and loss of sight. Hmm. Well, technically, she was the one who took Carlos in to fight you. If she didn't do anything, you wouldn't have fought Carlos at all. Can you provide? Do you have a proper physician? Well, technically, why the yeah, no, the anime only doctor's gone. It's not his size anymore. Is he grown? The same as no. You're also losing your dexterity. You're just denying yourself. You're, you're getting too frustrated with yourself and lashing out. Yep, you broke it. That's dangerous, especially in front of somebody who's ill. Jeez, Jesus Christ, that's a something running. Yeah. I wonder at what time people would develop punch drunkenness. Like, definitely when you get to the champion level, you have to be very, very careful. Chronic traumatic encephalopathy. No brain and advanced CT. Jesus Christ. Yep, that is fucked. Neurodegenerative disease linked to repeated trauma to the head. Disease often gets worse over time and results in dementia. Involving striking-based sports, boxing, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, contact sports, rugby union, rugby league. Yeah. Considered uncommon but significant in general population with an estimated rate of 0.6 to 6%. Head impacts. Yeah. Ha. Wow. That sucks. Without proper care, every single boxer is going to the CTE realm. Like, yeah, if you don't take care of yourself, make sure that you rest properly, able to mitigate the damage. Oh, especially Joe. Like, at the start of the show, 10 consecutive KOs essentially against Rikishi's punches. And then with all of his no guard and cross counters, got a lot of hits. And it's finally catching up to him. Hmm. Yeah. It's not all up and up for the boxing industry. Well, boxers, I guess. Like, I kind of get it. Like this just makes me think of why sport athletes get uh, paid a lot. Like especially the more contact physical sports where you can get like hit or get super injured against when you're playing against someone. But it's also kind of ridiculous, I have to say. But yeah. Other than that, it's not. It wasn't quite the wild Joe that I think anyone expected to come back. It's not. He's willing to do some crazy ass shit just to win again, but not the wild cross countering Joe that's taking every single. Is willing to just take a super heavy jab, just to get a good cross counter in, which is good since lessens the chances of punch drunkenness, but I guess also a story to be told of like, is getting the old Wild Joe back really that worth it? If his current, more powerful or, well, technique wise fighting, keeping him in the long run more safe. Yep, 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 yep. Well, I think with that said, that will be it for episode of Tomorrow's Joe. Didn't have too much else to say, so yeah, that's it. That will be it. No, we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.